I think the difference just came down to, again, our PK and special teams. We definitely got calls that maybe we should have capitalized on as PP units, and there was definitely moments where our PK broke down. So it happened both nights, but it seemed to be a little bit more evident on Saturday.
Yeah, I agree with Kiki. I also think on Friday night, when we came back in the third period, we had a lot more urgency than we did on Saturday, and we were just lacking some of that energy and thought it may have been easier than it was, and we ended up falling short.
I just think this year everyone's more comfortable. You don't have the pressure to get your first goal. I just think we understand the league more. We understand what it takes to actually score goals in this league, whereas compared to high school, we all scored a bunch of goals. So a little different, and it took some time to adjust for some of us.
Yeah, I also agree with Kiki, and I also think, there's no one player on our team that's some crazy powerhouse scorer or anything like that, and everybody is incorporated and everybody scores goals, and that's kind of what we need. Is we can't just rely on one person every night. We have a lot of people that take part in all that.
They have girls who can put the puck in the net at any time. They have a lot of depth on their team. They have some of the best players in the world. Just being able to slow them down and make them uncomfortable will be our strongest asset, I think.
Yeah, I also think they have great goaltending, and we need to get pucks to the net when we can. We can't just wait for prime opportunities for scoring. We need to get to the net. We need to get those rebounds and kind of get dirty down the crease.
Well, that's the main goal, is to not worry about what they're doing. Coach always says, worry about what we do. We're a good team. We can play good teams. And I think our D-zone this weekend, I thought our D-zone was pretty good. We collapsed well in front of the net. We got pucks out at the blue line. We didn't have a lot of turnovers. So I think making them uncomfortable in their most comfortable zone is going to be pretty key this weekend.
Yeah, our 5-on-5 game is pretty strong, and our power play is also a very strong part of our game. And we do have Haley with 3 shorthanded goals this year, and I think the biggest thing for us is we just need to stay out of the box, and we're a good 5-on-5 team.
It's just going to take hard work, is all it's going to come down to, is going hard to their goalie, getting rebounds, because clearly that's how we score most of our goals. They're not always the prettiest, but we just need to work hard, get to their net, and then back check hard every chance, have 3 all the time.
Yeah, and we can't forget about the D-zone. They're a great scoring team, and we need to get in those shot lanes and block a lot of shots and get sticks on pucks.
You know what? 2 pretty similar games, to be honest with you, Tyler. I thought certainly the Friday game, going into the third down 2-1, came out and scored 3 consecutive. Saturday, there was another 1-goal deficit going into the third period. The difference was we couldn't get anything past Convery, and I thought if we had gotten 1, who knows, we could have duplicated it. I think I know we outshot them 11-0 the last maybe 6 minutes of the game. I mean, we created chances and did a lot of good things, but give her credit, she came up with some big stops for them. So obviously, you're looking at the game. The stats. They were 3 for 4 in the power play. We were 0 for. So certainly the special teams played a huge role in Saturday's game. But again, we're gonna evaluate our performance, and I thought we played really, really well and battled hard. I thought Duluth was certainly better on Saturday than they were Friday, but even that, I thought we certainly gave ourselves some really good opportunities to put pucks in the net and just came up short. So, and credit them, they capitalized on their power play opportunities. So 2 good teams going at it, and obviously everybody knew how important points were. So to go on the road and get at least 3 certainly was big for us. I think the key goal there also was we scored right at the end of the second period to make it 2-1, and I thought certainly gave us some momentum going into that third period. Anytime you score, if you can score late at any time in a period, it's certainly going to give you a boost. So to cut the lead in half was big. The attitude going into the third period was, it's just, we're just 1 shot and it's a tie game. And, fortunately we came out and got one fairly early. Jack Kaasa had a great chance and shot it right into the goalie. And we kind of challenged her that, you're a sniper. You can score those. So sure enough, for next time down, she actually fanned on the shot or whiffed on it, but wound up going in. So she got a kick out of that. But the goals we scored were kind of manufactured goals. We got some rebound goals, being hungry around the net. Those are the things we talked about. So it was the group's mentality was we were never out of the game. And that was the same on Saturday. We felt we were in the game the whole time, and we just couldn't get one in the third period on Saturday. Whereas on Friday we were able to get the 3 straight to give us a 4-2 lead. Well, absolutely. I mean, it's anybody can win in this league. Anybody can win at any time, and it's a matter of putting 60 minutes together. And obviously goaltending will be really, really important. Being opportunistic offensively. They're coming off a weekend where they didn't give up a goal, Wisconsin. So that's certainly a challenge. But we look back when we played them the first time. We had a great first period on Friday night, and the next 5 periods didn't go so well. And a lot of that had to do with Wisconsin. But at the same time, we know how we have to play in order to be successful. And again, I thought we had a really good weekend performance-wise over in Duluth, and now let's just carry that into this weekend and see what happens.